What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Yappy Hour Show, a show for the certified yapper. I'm your host with the absolute Where's Waldo most, Shy Thug. Hello? Y'all don't mind me and my stripes. I heard stripes make you look wide on camera as if I need to look even wider, but that's neither here nor there. I'm still a good person and I'm still a woman of God. Amen. I hope y'all have had a good week. If it was a long week, don't worry about it. That is why I'm here. I hope you got your little something rolled up, put together, because I got company. I have yet another baddie on the blue velvet, sweetie. Now, we have rapper, I threw in singer. I'm going to put something.
Oh, my God.
Singer, performer, artist overall.
Yes.
Houston bad bitch. We have Sunni Tha Rapper on the blue velvet.
I know.
Hey, girl.
I made it to the couch.
Finally. Come on down, baby. I got to get the baddies on the couch.
You got to.
And who better right here, homegrown, right in the crib. Had to get her on, baby. Come on, you look cute.
Thank you.
I love what you got going
Thank
on. Why ain't
you,
nobody tell me how to put my hat on?
I missed rodeo, so I feel like I got to make up for it.
I miss rodeo too.
So I've been just wearing my hats randomly.
You got to restore the feeling.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Thank you.
You ready to yap?
Yes, I'm ready to yap.
Now, these days, I got to ask, what do you find yourself yapping about the most?
I think I don't yap enough.
Really? You got to be talking, girl. You got to be chit-chatting.
I think that I don't yap enough. I don't
be
think
quiet.
Yes. I think I keep a lot of shit in my head.
Yeah.
I think that I do talk to my close friends, but not as much as probably like I feel like the average person does. But that's because I'm just in a weird space where I don't trust people.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you be Jay.
What Drake said, you'll sell my secrets back to me if I was paying. You feel me? Like I be on that. Cause I be thinking about like tomorrow, if I go viral and I'm a worldwide sensation, like I don't know, I can't trust these hoes for real. Like I don't be knowing.
Yeah.
I don't be knowing.
See, hoes is gender neutral because I don't trust the niggas.
Hoes is gender neutral. Gender neutral for sure.
Like
Like
the first Obama
I'm talking about
administration.
everybody.
Like I ain't really too much worried about the girls. On my end, like I'm not really too much worried about the women.
Cause these niggas are sassy.
It's the niggas. Yeah, I fucked in 2009. Hello?
They'll get to sending old pics, old texts, posted like all type of shit. Like I ain't got time for that.
It's really the men that I am leery of. I'm nervous about getting too famous because y'all gonna
eat you
roast beef pictures online. I sent the little pussy pig back in 2008. I don't know. They just gonna add my shit out, and I don't even like shit like that. So I can understand being a little jaded.
Yeah.
By the shit. Come talk to us with down here at the Yappy. Don't worry about it. So we can really get into it for real. Mm-hmm. So for the ones who don't know, for the yappers who might not be familiar, tell them who Sunni Tha Rapper is.
Well, you know, Sunni Tha Rapper is a female rapper out of Houston, Texas, specifically raised in Mo City.
Okay,
I was born in LA, but like I've been in Houston since I was like 3. So
okay, yeah, you're a Houstonian. Yes.
Like, don't play with me because people love to throw that in my face. But they're just from LA. Yes. My
3
family
years
lives
old,
there.
bro.
I've been here since I was 3. I am from Texas.
I learned my words in Texas.
Okay, like everything about me is a Texas.
You coming down, girl.
I'm coming down. I'm pulling up. Hold up. Man, look.
Yes.
Look. So, yeah, you know, like I am uniquely me, authentically me. I talk my shit. I let her rap. I let her hype my girls up. I am the original head bitch in charge. That's me, the HBIC. Shout out to my girl New York. She is really the original. But you know, like I grew up watching New York on TV.
Girl, I love you, girl.
I always wanted to be the HBIC. So when I was able to like name my fan base and like have a nickname as Sunni Tha Rapper, like it just became the HBIC.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just stuck.
It worked.
They
you gotta command that.
Yeah,
though.
you do.
You can't just be like, oh, I'm the HBIC. Like you gotta stand in there.
People started just seeing how I command the room and just like how I can bring like a load of girls in and like, you know, and everybody be like on their P's and Q's. And, you know, I guess you look at me as like a leader, you know, and I've always kind of been a leader. Like even when I used to be in a girl group, like I was like the mother in the group.
Yeah.
I was like the spokesperson in the group. So I always was like.
You own it.
In front of the, you know what I'm saying?
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Okay, yes.
Me and Cardi B got the same birthday. Shout out to her.
I love. Hello. I love a Libra now. My best
October
friend.
October 11th all day.
The Libras are everywhere for real. My mama a Libra.
Kim Kardashian's a Libra.
I love a good
Ashanti's a Libra.
Y'all don't do
Lil
nothing but
Wayne's
look
a Libra.
good and lie.
You know what?
Look good.
They be saying that the Libras and the Leos be lying.
That's what that L for.
And I just feel like y'all be lying because everybody be lying.
That's not true.
Like, I don't give a what y'all talking about. I don't know why I think we just because our name starts with an L. I mean, our sign starts with an L that everybody starts saying lying Libra.
I think it's because y'all be lying.
No.
I think
because these Leos that I know,
they're liars.
They be lying. These Virgos that I know,
I don't even associate myself
with lying
because they a little nuts. They
so I don't know. I don't know.
I don't like stuff like that. Now, me and Miss Sunny, we can jump right on into it, sweetie. First segment, which is the Drunken Director's Cut, which is movies, TV. What are you watching lately?
You know, of course, Beauty in Black. I just finished that.
Oh, it's on the cue card. I'm so glad you said that. Yes, whatever.
And I had got invited to an premiere for Imperfect Women for Apple TV. I don't know.
Okay.
So I got invited. So I forcefully got to watch the first 2 episodes, and now I'm stuck in. Like I just watched the 3rd episode at my house.
Yeah.
And it has what's the black lady from Scandal who fucking all the white men?
Kerry Washington.
They got Kerry Washington up in there.
Oh yes.
She been pissing me off, but maybe she gonna redeem herself. You know,
she does that,
and she's fucking another white man up in there. But it's like. It's really good. I ain't gonna lie. It's only 3 episodes out. They do it weekly. That's the only thing. You can't binge it. You gotta come back
Apple
weekly.
TV.
You know, but it's a really good show. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna have to look.
I think you should look into it.
I like Carrie. Carrie don't really do.
She don't exactly. She ain't doing nothing that's low budget or ain't got something to it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
I like that. Bring back Little Fires Everywhere on Hulu. With Kerry Washington and
I ain't watched that.
Good, very good. you gonna have to check that one out.
I'm gonna check that one out.
Baby, Beauty in Black. Let me tell you something. First of all, who are your favorite characters from them?
I love Mallory and Kimmy.
Thank you.
I love the women, of course.
I actually hate Kimmy.
Why you hate Kimmy?
Girl, just
her sister, the one that be pissing me off. She fucking shit up.
I understand faking it till you make it. And I understand sister ain't been confident this whole show. And it's just still not giving. Like, even you running everything, but it's still you not big dog yet. You not barking at them bitches enough for me.
I feel like she on their neck.
She trying to.
Still don't know if I fully trust Mallory yet for her to just give that in just so quick because she gave you a bio about yourself and she did some research. Like, all right, friend, I think you might have, put the too quick. But I feel like as women, we be wanting to trust another woman.
Yeah.
I
would much rather trust you
I would rather trust you than not. So I get that her finally having to give in to trusting her.
Yeah.
But I still would have been on my motherfucker. I still wouldn't have told that hoe everything.
Not everything. Some stuff we gotta omit for real. I love Mallory Down. You and that bust down bitch.
Mallory.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I think it's kind of crazy how she really looks like a real life Avatar.
She does.
It is so beautiful though in her own way. It's no disrespect to her, but she really looks like a black Avatar.
Like she look like if the breast dolls got grown.
Yes,
she looks like an adult breast doll.
Yes.
Come on down here, Houston's finest. Okay. You also from Houston. Come on down.
Them niggas on that show, they be pissing me out.
I love Charles.
Charles is correct.
I love
Charles. Is a typical. He's a typical.
Like you just a bullshit ass nigga.
Yeah.
Doing I don't think cocaine.
He thought. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think Barney was gonna switch up on him like that.
Good.
But he I think he needed that little slap in the face.
Barney just want to do right by the people, okay?
Right.
Barney been singing in Tyler Perry plays since the first one came out.
Really? I did not know that.
Yes.
I don't know none of them from a can of paint.
So Barney is Diary of a Mad Black Woman when they was singing in the church at the end.
I'm about to go back
Helen
and look at that.
and Charles and all of them.
They all in there?
No. Okay, so you know which one I'm talking about.
Yes. Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Cicely Tyson. Not Cicely Tyson. What the fuck am I talking about? Kimberly
the black lady. Yes.
Yes, the one that looked like Cicely Tyson's daughter. So
she do but Cicely was in there at the end, I think, right?
She was in Medea's family reunion.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but when they in the end and they at the church and Charles can start walking again and Deborah done got off the crack and she come in singing. So the pastor that's singing back to her is Barney. Yeah.
Oh my God, I gotta go back and look at that.
Yes, because he gets down in the plays as well. But
So is he really gay or is he just acting?
Now that I don't know.
Because the way they be acting with these gay men be having me feel like can't no straight men really act that good.
They definitely turned.
Because the Steve Murder nigga from P Valley was supposedly straight, right? He had a wife.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Lil Murder has
crazy. That's some crazy acting.
Now, J. Alphonse Nicholson. I love Lil Murder down, but yes, he does have a wife and all of that. Happily married too. I don't think he. There ain't no wrong being bisexual.
Right. Nothing wrong being bisexual.
I don't think he's bisexual or anything like that. I think they just doing really good.
That's
acting.
Some serious acting.
You committed to the craft. I guess
committed.
Because when it's time for me to start acting,
because the facial expressions, that everything be just giving like
it's good.
I thought about this before. And I'm living my
in your truth
wildest dream.
What?
Right now in this moment.
When I gotta act and it's time for me to sizzle. Tyler, please, okay? Don't make
Tyler know how to pick them.
Tyler Perry, don't make me sizzle. I know we gonna work together in the future. I'm already throwing it out there and claiming.
Yeah, that way.
Don't make me sizzle. Putting your roast beef on cam, having to pick up your fupa to sizzle, it's just too much. It's a lot. Who is the person you hate the most?
Roy. He be pissing me off. I think I hate him more than Jules.
Roy,
Roy be pissing me off.
Roy just dumb.
It's because he's so dumb that he thinks he's that smart, and it just amazes me that you could think.
But that is really men in corporate.
That smart.
That is really most men in power. You are so smart, you dumb.
You're right.
And you doing cocaine.
And you doing. I mean,
you strippers in the parking lot.
Unprotected.
You still gonna fuck the lady after Mallory and ran the car into the house. You don't care. You
brought her back up. Like, you really want this girl to die.
You want her bad.
You just really care more about pissing Mallory. I think he just really cares more about pissing her off more than anything. I think they have a love-hate relationship. Because in the beginning, I definitely thought that Mallory didn't care because she knew he was fucking other bitches.
Yeah.
So to see her react that way when
I think it was because she was crazy. With it.
Yeah, it was my face with it.
She had just paid the girl $1,000 for the tea. And the tea is I'm fucking your husband. Bitch, give me my $1,000 back, bitch. I could have found out he was cheating on me for free.
No, for real.
Funk asses, bitch.
And she didn't have no remorse about it. I think that's probably another thing. It was like, all right. But I think that
the season,
we're going to see more maybe about Valerie's background because, she was adopted. Yeah. She said that she don't like being embarrassed, that she turns crazy. I feel like this is not her first time doing some crazy stuff.
Get psycho bitch on the
Yeah.
I was finna say psycho light skinned bitch, but
we about to figure out why she is the way that she is.
Y'all be a little off y'all's rock.
We know why Kimmy the way she is and the other girl, but we don't know why Mallory the way that she is.
Still walking around with that botched job.
Girl, I am so mad at that.
Tyler Perry, you will pay for your crimes, brother. I don't.
At least the wigs are better.
Whoa, man.
Because his other shows and them wigs.
He the only one with a good wig on them.
Pissing me off.
He is the only good wig on the movies.
Because who is the hair and makeup for the shows?
I think he has the budget.
He does.
He just said, fuck y'all, I want the only HD lace on here. I'm the only person gonna have raw Cambodian hair as my deal. Now, your music is mainly about being that girl and tell other bitches you better be that girl. So is there a movie or a TV show that you watch that makes you feel like that girl?
Like that I have watched that made me feel like that girl?
Or like your comfort movie, the one that one you got to put on when you need like a pick-me-up?
Well, it's so funny. My favorite show growing up, and I feel like this is going to be funny. She was always that girl. She lived a double life. And I feel like I be living a double life.
Come on, Hannah Montana.
It's fucking Hannah Montana.
You get the best.
I completely understand Miley Cyrus's world now. That I am the artist that I am and who I am today. Because I really feel like I live two different lives. Yeah. I really feel like I go into two different positions and I have to be two different people in my life. Like, with my family and my friends and then with my fans. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't really realize that really until like the last probably year and a half of when I realized I can't go nowhere without nobody recognizing me. And it don't even matter if it's not just Texas. Like I can go outside of Texas and at least one person will recognize who I am. Yeah. Like specifically, of course, in Houston more than anything. Like, I can't go nowhere. I'm in a grocery store,
it's
the
different.
mall, the bank. I've been so many places, and I be looking rough as hell and crazy sometimes. And I be like, damn, like, I really can't go no more. But like, I be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be really having to be two people. And I feel like that show growing up made me realize, like, damn, I really understood what she was going through now.
I get it. I definitely get it.
And she was that girl.
It ain't a double life, unfortunately. Do you feel like, what's the biggest difference between the rapper and the family person?
So I think the rapper I'm always smiley. Like, I think that's something I gotta work on. Like, my mom gets so mad at me. Shout out to my mom.
Why?
She thinks I smile too much.
What?
And it's crazy because I'm really a good bitch. Like, I really beat your ass. Like, that's
why you smiling.
That's the crazy part about
it.
Right. Like, I really will go there with people.
Yes.
But I haven't went there with people in a while because I do have a brand. I have a name. I have people who work for me. I have like a team.
Yeah.
I have like so many people who are depending on me to do certain things. And like, I don't want to let them down. So like, I've calmed down a lot like the last like 3 years of my career.
Okay, yeah.
But like, people who knew me before that knows like that I get in the pain, I get in the street, and I be on that type of time with people. And it's like, but I don't be wanting to be. I just was raised. That was how, you know, back in the day we used to meet bitches at the park and fight. Like, I didn't need no weapons and no gun. Like, we wasn't with none of that shit. We gonna fight at the park. We gonna meet up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from solving my issues like that on some just simple shit. Like, all right, cool. It is what it is.
We just gonna box and that's gonna be.
And we gonna be
ways.
Nowadays, everybody it's not that easy. Like, either people want to have weapons, or they want to linger on the situation. They want to do extra shit. They want to.
You got to make it a viral moment now.
Yes, now everything has to be. It's over.
I gotta beat your ass on cam. Please don't beat my ass on cam. Please don't beat my ass on cam. If I lost, bro, just let me lose, bro. Don't cut on no camera. I got to shoot you now. I got to shoot now.
Because it's always an ego thing. Like, everybody go ego for ego now.
Yes.
And that's how people really go far left with it.
I be trying so hard to remove my ego from shit now, and I think that's just a part of growing up.
Yeah,
and
it's hard
moving through the particular industry you in. I'm really, really trying my best. I had, who was up here? Phil was like, you cannot be taking shit to heart in this industry, and I'm gonna take it to harder.
It's hard.
I don't give a
especially
damn.
We're in a male-dominated industry. As women, no matter how many you see of us, it's still a man behind somewhere controlling something. So it's like, no matter what, it's still hard.
But for real
though, it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's still a lot of testosterone or male dominance that's in these areas. Even with these women, they're provoking these women to do certain things, move a certain way, think a certain way. You don't even be realizing that they have different people in their ear, and it's 9 times out of 10 a man. And I'm gonna just give you an example. I just was listening to that interview that Carrie Hilson did. And she was talking about how she had all those men who was controlling her career, who made her do that whole diss thing with Beyonce. Like, that's a real thing. And it's not even like...
And now she working at Starbucks because you listen to a nigga.
And she was so sad about it. She was 22 years old. And they basically told her, like, we're gonna take your whole career away if you don't do this. Or, you know what I'm saying?
And she lost it regardless. Cause you can't
she's a songwriter.
Yeah, but
so
you
she
can't
still
talk
gets
about
her money that way. But like, we didn't really hear much of her after that situation died down. Because at the end of the day, you're going against. Come on now,
you can't go against Beyonce.
You can't go.
If you go, I feel like that's a character flaw.
She literally has done nothing wrong for us to act.
She don't even
one has
talk
any
to
proof
us.
to us that she has done anything outside of a character for us to hate her.
The lady don't even talk to us. She sell you some shampoo and a concert ticket.
Literally.
Say, bitch, buy it. And that's it. She don't even say nothing else.
And I didn't even understand that for a long time. Like, when I got in a group and we got signed to her dad, I was signed to her Matthew Knows for 4 years.
Okay, yes.
Went through artist development and everything. So me being signed to him and being under him and really getting that personal relationship with him, I learned a lot about Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
I learned a lot about Destiny's Child. I learned a lot about Solange. And I learned a lot just about like that family. Because no matter what, even though like her mom and her dad isn't together, like they're a very close-knit family. They're going to protect one another.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what. And how they ride for each other and how they operate is like admiring. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they all put a lot of work in. Matthew put a lot of work in. You know, he ain't perfect. He He's not perfect. He pissed me off in a lot of different ways, and he got a lot of things I feel like he needs to work on. But that's just, internal childhood trauma that he has to deal with. But as a dad and a father and a businessman, he has done something that very few people will ever do in their life.
This is true.
Time.
That's a phenomenon.
And you have to put respect on his name when it comes to that, because he saw something, he nurtured it, and he did everything in his will to make sure that it worked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that his children was nurtured. And it's not just about Beyonce, because, he's going to always make sure, like, I am Beyonce and Solange Knowles' father. I'm not.
They a package deal.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was in those meetings fighting for both of them on two different things. So, like, to be able to be raised with a talent and to have someone see it and nurture it and do anything and everything they can to make it work and happen, like, that's a very rare thing to go through in a lifetime. Like, everyone doesn't get the opportunity. So then for her to come from where she come from, get to where she's going, and to inspire so many people of so many different races, cultures, age, ethnicities, whatever. Work hard. We got to see the blueprint, see where she started to where she is now.
Exactly.
We got to watch it.
And now you're raising children in it.
And now you're raising children doing it. Like, that is something we will never be able, just like we'll never experience another Michael Jackson, we'll never experience another Beyonce.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is when it comes to that. So it just be amazing me when people go so against her off of whatever the hell they hear from whomever. You know what I'm saying? Like, when my mom always said the proof is in the pudding. And whatever you can taste and touch and see, that's what you got to go by. You can't go always off like what you hear.
What did you hear about Beyonce?
You know what I'm saying? Like, because people can only fake who they are for so long.
Yep.
And she's been her throughout these years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she can, if it wasn't her, I think we would have had. She gracefully let her sister beat her husband ass and politely took her dress.
I think that anniversary just came up.
Politely took that dress from over there because bitch, this couture. Huh. Been a designer girl.
Why my sister ain't never fought no man for me? No, I'm playing.
And she's been telling us she don't play about her sister. She don't play about her family. Like, she tells us everything we need to know in the music.
I believe every word.
After you feel me? Like, she tells us. Like, I'm like, all right, I get it. People not perfect, but baby,
I truly believe.
How can we hate her?
Speaking of Beyonce, we got into her right on time. So it is time for the new segment, #Take It to Twitter. Now, there's always some cockamamie shit being tweeted, and most of the time it come from me. So let me see. What did I ask the people? I asked them. Wait, where is it at? Which celebrity do you wish took the Beyonce approach more? AKA, don't talk to us.
Don't talk to us.
Shut up.
All right, I got one. Nicki Minaj.
Queen, you don't have to say shit else.
I loved Nicki Minaj growing up. I think she has really fucked my brain up when it comes to who she is as a person.
She fucked her own brain up.
And it didn't even start this year. It started during COVID when she started Queen Radio. When she started Queen Radio, it really had me looking at her a little different, because I just felt like some of the stuff that she was talking about, the topic of discussions that she would bring to the table was very like,
what's
hater.
Yeah.
It was giving hater vibe. Like, everything was giving hater vibe. And I love, she's so talented.
Yeah.
She's so talented.
Ran the shit. Dominated for a decade.
Dominated. There's no, I mean, come on now. The rap, there's so many. I got rap influence. I mean, I got influences as a rapper from Nicki Minaj.
Of course.
We all have a little bit of her in us. Even Cardi, she
got a piece of Barb in her
like
somewhere.
Everybody got a piece of Barb in them.
I imagine it would have went so different had Nicki Minaj actually been nice to Cardi, because Cardi was ready to come in.
She was so ready. She's a Libra. We have the same birthday. I know how she was thinking.
Yeah.
We fuck with who fuck with us.
Yeah.
And we always give praise to people who we feel like paved the way or legends. Like, like, we not no hating ass people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, naturally, we just...
Y'all was New York bitches. Y'all gonna come in. Y'all could have took over.
Cardi is New York bitch too.
Yeah.
So they both got that dominance about them.
They took over together. You want to be a hater. I hate a hater. Why is you acting like that? Nicki's actually a good one. Actually, Cardi too. I love Cardi. Cardi, stop explaining yourself to these people on this internet.
I know. That's a Libra trait that we have, though.
Like,
we overly explain ourselves.
Don't even. Like, girl, you is successful, you rich, and it came from you being yourself. It came from you being, I ain't gonna say just you not a great person. You did some shit.
Yeah, she knows she did some shit. But
you are overall good person, bro. You can tell that girl mean well.
Yes, and she's a hard worker.
And come from humble beginnings and don't play about her sister neither.
Period. Or her kids or her parents.
Exactly. And I love that. I love that so much. So, yes, Cardi is one. I need a man because you got to blame something on a man.
Oh.
I won't.
Wish they would have took the Beyonce approach.
Niggas that should take the Beyonce approach. 50
Cent.
Yeah. Oh, I wish he... Yeah.
I didn't realize he was that petty.
Huh.
Not the Mr. Wankster, but you never cop nothing.
Listen.
Not 21 Questions.
Listen. I see why he got shot 9 times. That nigga is trolling
women on the internet daily.
See why he got shot 9 times.
That's crazy.
Every year, I understand it more. That nigga was beefing with Rick Ross, took his baby mama shopping. Like, he's very down to the petty to the bone. Never gave a damn. He is somebody that needs to hush. If I could even get local, I love you down before y'all even come out of bag on me, baby. I love him. Sauce Walker. Hey, you and your white women? You need to take the Beyonce approach sometimes, King. I just feel like if more people just crunk out the music, I know this gonna sound very shut up and dribble. Bro, we don't need all the talking when your music is good. Just drop the music.
Yeah. I feel like with Sauce, he's more a personality. So I feel like he feels like he has to speak on certain things and say certain things. He don't. Because the music is what we love, is what got the fans, is what's tied into you as who you are, who we look at, when it comes to just tea stuff in general. But
over talking can sometimes water down your shit.
Yeah.
And you turn into a Nicki Minaj or you turn into a 50 Cent. You just the nigga that used to be good, but now you sound like...
See, that's why I don't like it on internet talking.
Yeah.
And the very few times, and it's so fucked up, because the very few times I've got on the internet talking, it's been some crash out moments of mine, and they always go viral.
Queen, why you crashing out? What happened?
Because I'm a Libra.
Yo, what they doing?
And when we are at our... And that's why Cardi get on and she get to do what she doing. Whenever she do it, she's at her wit's end. I be at my wit's end with certain stuff. I'm in the moment. And when I'm in the moment, I just say whatever the fuck I need to say and I get it out.
Yeah.
And I'm passionate to the utmost about it. I'm coming from a great place, but I'm hurt. So that hurt is all you see when I'm, lashing out. So it's considered a crash out.
Yeah.
Versus,
and now you aggressive and now you
this.
Yeah.
The last one I had I kept it up because it ended up kind of like going viral. It's like almost at a
Might as well keep it.
So, but I had so many women in my DMs. Like, I understand how you feel. I feel the same way. Like, everybody thought I was talking about a nigga. And I wasn't talking about a nigga because I was talking about how like people be feeling like you need them.
Yeah.
And that they made you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
make another hoe.
Like, give me a second. I'm down right now, but watch when I get the fuck up how I'm about to really do this shit. Like, that was the whole message. Like, the point of my message, like, let me wipe my tears real quick. And when I'm done wiping my tears, I'm on y'all asses.
I'm finna...
You feel me? Like,
don't even wait for me to wipe my face. I'm finna aggressively shit on you
and
niggas.
So many people felt that. And I told them, I was like, I literally thumped the screen on my phone. I was like, God is trying to wake you up in this moment. Like, thinking you need people, you need this, you need that to do with you. You don't. You know what I'm saying? Because you was going to be you regardless. I hate when people try to say they made somebody. Like, even with Megan, like when the whole situation was happening with her car, I was like, oh yeah, car. Like, Megan was going to be Megan regardless. She was going to be the talented individual that she is. She was going to be the hot girl that she is. Regardless of who the fuck came along. Yeah. That was already her. It was in her. Who comes and nurtures it is different. Yes, you have respect for those people who come and nurture you, but you ain't make me. You ain't make nobody. You know what I'm saying?
The story was already written.
It was already written. It was already written.
That shit there. Yeah. So those are a few people. Y'all let me know in the comments who needs to take the Beyonce approach, who just needs to, pipe down, who needs to be quiet. Hello? Now we can creep into the happy hour harmonies, which is the music segment.
Okay.
Who better to talk music with than a music artist? Hello. You just did South by Southwest.
I did.
How was that? You look like you was having a ball.
Girl, I always have a ball. They always show me so much love when I go to Austin. Like I have a really big fan base in Austin. I've done a lot of shows. I'm about to open up a Cupcake again this year out there.
Okay, yeah.
You know what Cupcake is?
Yeah.
So, I always just have like very active fans in Austin. Like they are very interactive with me on my Instagram or like all my social medias. They always asking me when I come back out there. So then when I say I'm out there for South by, like I get a lot of them who will come up to me on the streets. I do a lot of like promo stuff. So I had my posters, my flyers.
Okay, yes.
Had my girls with my shirts. Like I did the whole, nine.
Did
so it was like
played. Came trim.
If I'm coming trim every time. I'm coming correct. So I think that it was a really dope environment. I think that every time I go out there, I realize that I'm bigger than what I think I am.
Yes.
Because sometimes...
Isn't that a great feeling though?
It is. Because I try not to be big-headed. Like I'm a very humble person. So like, people be like, you famous? Like, no, I'm not famous. I'm not actually. But I guess I am to certain people. Yeah. Because they look at me on a certain pedestal.
Motherfuckers treat you like you famous if you got a number ending in K on Instagram. So
okay. No, for real. Like, kids be like, oh my God, you got this many followers on Instagram? Or, oh my God, this person, this person? Like especially when I linked up with Megan Thee Stallion, oh baby, everybody named mom was
facts. You got
it was like, and then when me and Rolly did the song from Baddies, it was just like, people love the clout. Yeah. Like it ain't
it's
even
just
about the
who
music.
You next to for real.
It's who you next to, and it's unfortunate. And it sucks because like I've been around so many people and I don't even play them games with people for real.
Yeah.
And I could because I'm just it's not in me to be groupie to people.
I'm shamed.
Like, I want people to genuinely fuck with me. Megan genuinely fucks with me. Rolly genuinely fucks with me. I didn't have to force any one of those situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's how I feel about my show though, because I've reached out. There are a lot of Houston artists, legends even, that I've reached out to, and you'll be surprised the ones that was like, yeah, so it costs what, King?
Right, because if it was Breakfast Club calling you or this person calling you wouldn't be telling me this is how much it costs.
What do you mean? Like somebody gonna ask me what's my budget? My budget? Back in the day, this is my second time saying back in the day. Because I'm an old hoe now. Back in the day, journalism, the artist
needed that.
You would go wherever and let whoever give you a mic. You come talk about your shit, sell your shit.
Yeah.
The Blue Velvet is a seller. It's just like Pepsi. This is a brand name within itself.
Yeah.
Come on here and tell these people what you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I can put you on and we can do the thing.
Yep.
I can't pay nobody to come up here. I can't. And that's just one. I done told y'all a few times, I can't pay not a damn person to come up here. Because I feel like if Carlos Miller or Killer Calion come sit up here just off the strength, just off love, friend, why I'm paying y'all?
No, for real.
I don't need to pay y'all, friend. All this need to be organic. It need to be authentic. Mm-hmm. It don't need to be because I done paid you to come up here. You know what I'm saying? Like you doing me a favor. So I don't like that. I don't like shit like that. And it really happens a lot, especially to women, I feel, because niggas need a nigga's cosign.
Mm-hmm.
You waiting on the right nigga to come sit up here before you say, you know what?
Yeah, once they see, if they see the right nigga come up here, they gonna be like, oh shit.
My thing,
let you get Slim Thug up here.
Exactly. I mean, it ain't too late, brother. Love your work.
Slim. Zero. I'm gonna tell Ro.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him.
I was actually, I think I might.
I'm gonna tell him. I think it'll be really dope.
I might have reached out to Zero, but I really feel like I didn't because I'm scared of him. I'm scared of you, Mr. Zero.
He's such a teddy bear, low key.
So you know what? I feel like that would be the case.
He's a sweet man. But he's just very blunt and direct with whatever it is
like
he's
you might call me a suck ass bitch. I don't know. I don't know. I hope you wouldn't. Again, I'm a nice girl, Christfield. Come to the Blue Velvet, Mrs. Zero.
Come to the Blue Velvet.
Rosa Vandross, I would love to have you down at the Blue. But yeah, man, I just feel like my ending thing is, you can fuck with me now, you can fuck with me later.
Because the shit gonna go regardless.
You're gonna be fucking with me though. I would much rather you come on the front end though, because if you come on the back end, I'm gonna look at you crazy.
Because then you can start charging labels once your shit pop off.
What's your budget?
What's your budget? Exactly.
Oh man, I love a glory story like that. That would be great. But no, so you did South by Southwest. Is there pressure? as a baddie, right? And good looking women that do music. Is there pressure to look a certain way?
Oh yes. I just had a situation where someone was telling me that Natalie Nunn starting her label.
Yeah.
And they've been asking major cities wise, who they know up in the city, like who's the hottest?
You fucking with Houston?
It. So one of my homeboys was like, yeah, Natalie Nunn people hit me up, was like, hey, who's the hottest artist out there in Houston that look good, body wise, sound good, appealing to the eye? But the first thing that, like, it's the body, it's the appealing, and then it's like, okay, then the talent, and then the songs. So it's like, you could be whomever, the hardest bitch, but if you don't look a certain way, if you ain't got the body, like, that's a strike against you.
Yeah.
And it sucks because you can still make it. Like, we live in 2026, so I mean, we have, you
just gotta do.
But
you gotta
it takes a little harder, and you gotta do it on your own. But to get co-signs from certain people, they want you to look a certain way.
Yeah.
They want, you know what I'm saying, a certain look. Luckily, I made the cut. I still was sent. He's like, I sent you. I told you, Sunni Rapper.
Hello.
But it's like, even then, I got my own insecurities that I be having because of that. Because I know that's the first thing that these other people who are in the industry think about. They think like, who got the body, who got the face, and then who got the talent. It's like the talent part is last.
Yeah.
They want to make sure you got the face and the body to go with. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm talented. I just,
I'm talented.
I'm a little fluffy. That's it. We need more fluffy rappers.
What
happened to the heavy D's?
That's why I love YK. I love how she came in. She's authentically herself. She still dressed how she want to dress. She don't really wear makeup very often. And like I probably only seen her twice ever with makeup on.
Laid though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she be just her. Like, we needed them type of girls to come in and have a representation, because it's like, it should not always have to be about what you look like to make it. It's not fair. I know that pretty privilege is a thing. I don't even use my pretty privilege to my advantage. I shy away from it. I don't even want to deal with that shit.
I don't think I use mine as much as I could.
Like, I don't. And I know a lot of girls who do, and I don't. It's plenty of nights I'm invited to go out, do this, do that I could swindle my way and flirt my way and do this. I don't do it. Because for what? I want everything to be off my talent, off my rawness, off of my authenticity that you fuck with. I don't want it to be, because she's kikiing in my face. She like me. She look good. Like, I don't want that. It's just not for me. I could have went that route in life. I probably would be a lot further, but I didn't go that route.
Yeah. But you gotta appreciate the journey when you're doing it a certain way. When you're doing it the right way. Do you find it to be catty in this industry as like female artists from one to another lately? Is there a lot of cattiness? Is it more like girls?
It's always catty.
Yeah.
I had to stop saying I'm a girl's girl. I just realized, and I never understood. I remember just one girl was talking about, like, I'm tired of saying I'm a girl. We don't do girls. Like, I would just see who fuck with me type shit. And I was like, well, like, I'm a girl's girl. And now I understand, because a lot of people who be saying they're girls, or you get people who come around like, oh, I'm a girl's, like, when shit get down the line and shit don't work out their way or something happens, like, they flip and they turn and they're not a girl's girl. Like,
you're a bitch's bitch, actually.
Like, I just had a situation with one of my friends who's no longer one of my friends. She was like, one of my HBIC. She was in my collective, a big part of like my friend group. And I found out that she was doing weird ass shit behind our back. One of my other friends ended up bringing it to my attention. And she literally was like in my group chat, showing other people our group chat and like talking about the people in my group chat, all type of shit. I bring it to her attention. She doesn't want to take no accountability for it. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. But then I get the text message proof. Someone sent me the text message proof of her talking about it, like, blatantly, like asking a girl to lie for her and say, like, please don't let her know that I be telling you about it. Swear to God. I sent her the messages. I was like, you foul as fuck for this.
Yeah.
I don't care how you want to explain it to me, what it is. I said, you need to do better, because at the end of the day, the next group of friends I hope you get out, I hope you learn how to be a friend in front of them, in front of them, and when you're not in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I really trusted her. Like, me and her had been friends for like, 4 years? Mm-hmm. Like, she was in my house, all type of shit. And you're purposely telling somebody that you about to post something and rage bait me and troll me. This is what she was saying. Talking shit about the other friends that's around me, that's that so we weird. All supported her. She wanted to do plays and shit. We going to her plays. We going to birthdays. We're doing family shit. This ain't no just like, It's
always one weird ass family member too, though. Like,
bro.
And I hate that.
And she used to always talk about how much of a girl's girl she was. And then soon as I said, all right, I don't fuck with you, I ain't trying to do that, she going around telling everybody, all type of weird ass shit. I'm getting calls from left and right. I'm just like, bro, this is crazy to me because it'd be like, damn, like I really trusted this person. I fucked with you, and I'm just disappointed.
I also think people are missing the mark on Girls Girl. Like, Girls Girl isn't I'm every woman, it's all in me. Like, it's you see a bitch in the club, tissue on her shoe, tell her. You see somebody in an off-putting situation and you can step in and help another girl. You step in and help. You know what I'm saying? It ain't be a bitch.
Be a good person. It's really just being a good person amongst fellow females. Girls. Exactly.
That's it. That's bro.
Literally like, it.
I'm all for that. And I think that's where I come in and say I am a girl's girl. Because I'm all for, I'm going to call a bitch bad any given time.
I'm going to let you know your outfit is cute. Yeah, exactly. Yes, we're going to be in the restroom kick in.
Uplifting for the girls. The sneaky, the cattiness and all of that, I feel like it's weird.
It's very weird.
It's weird. But I also am not
surprised of it.
I'm not a competitive person. I'm not a jealous person. Those traits aren't anything those are foreign to me. So I also can't see how people just get up.
And even with jealousy, because I think that everyone goes through moments of feeling like they want something that someone else has.
Yes.
And that be considered jealousy. But I'm big on praying them type of feelings away. Like, I've had moments where I have been like, damn, I feel like I deserve something. And it had me looking at somebody else's situation. But then I had to realize, like, everybody got their own situation. Everybody got their own path.
And you don't know what it took for them to get that.
Exactly. And you have to pray that feeling away and understand, like, and ask God to just show what's for you and to have for you to keep working and get to where you want to go. I think that sometimes I tell people all the time, I hate to bring God into the situation because I was raised in the church, but like I tell people all the time, you know, me being in the industry, me being in the secular world or whatever, and me doing the type of music that I do, like I always can tell people who was raised with God in their heart and not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was raised with God. My mama made sure I went to church. I went to church events. I had church friends. We did churchly shit all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? Like, church was a part of my life. Even if I didn't want it to be and didn't understand how important it was a part of my life. As an adult, it allowed me to have a conscience inside of me that has stopped me from doing a lot of crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
It has stopped me from going to jail a few times. It has stopped me from making really crazy decisions because that consciousness that lives in us it's God speaking to us. But if you don't nurture that part of you, the devil takes over that part. So you have more evil being spoken inside of you than good because you're not nurturing God inside of you.
Right
so
with the Lord.
No, for real. So it makes people just do these erratic things and and just do crazy ass shit. And then it's like you didn't fuck your whole. That's how these young girls and young people are ending up in jail. From the smallest, craziest shit, because in those moments, because they didn't have God in their heart, they don't know how to stop themselves in that moment and think about the consequences and think about what's going to happen if I do this. They're just impulsive, going off their emotions. They don't have that consciousness. Man. So I've noticed and I've understood now, me being in the industry from a teenager now, going on 10 years, is like, I've seen the difference and I've understood it. And I get why they feel like, okay, you know, the church and the secular world is like two different worlds. Mm-hmm. But I'm big on keeping God wherever I'm at, no matter what I got going on in life. I'm not no Bible pusher. So you're not about to say because I'm doing secular music, I'm going to hell. Hell nah. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about because I know the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I understand why it's such a separated world.
Yeah.
You know?
They not even that separate for real.
It's not.
They not. And I feel like as long as you're a good person, you got decent values about yourself, bro.
Exactly.
I don't even think it matter that much. I honestly.
God just wants us to be good people.
Because look how I come on here and say all kind of cockamamie bullshit, but I know the Lord.
Yes.
Hello. I know the day I got baptized. I still remember the day I got baptized and everything. But I move right. You
move with intention and you understand who you are as a person and what you want to accomplish and what you want your legacy to be when you leave this earth. Like, I think that sometimes people be feeling like because they not celebrities or famous or whatever, that what they leave on this earth don't matter. Like,
but it do.
It does.
It definitely does.
God put us all here for a reason. It don't matter who you are.
Yeah.
You're not more important than Beyonce. Like, you and Beyonce, the guy on the same level. And I think that sometimes people don't look at it like that. They are praising these people like who are
on
human.
God tier levels.
Yes, and God's looking at us all on this. All of us are on the same level with Him.
We is equal niggas. No, we are equal though. No, I do understand that. So What is the last thing you want to leave the people with? From Sunny, stamped by Sunny. What is the last thing you want to tell the Yappers?
The Yappers.
A good piece of advice.
A good piece of advice. No matter I'm gonna say this, no matter like what you're going after in life, no matter what you're trying to be in life, I feel like, you know, we live in a world right now where, you know, social media is big. So we see how other people are living. And it's I feel like it's mentally discouraging to a lot of people sometimes.
Yeah.
But I want everybody to know that every day that God wakes you up is an opportunity for you to move I call it chess, move pieces of your life to get to where you want to go and live the life that you feel like you deserve and that you see yourself living. Please have faith in yourself and give yourself grace. Like, please give yourself grace. I feel like there's a lot of people, suicide is like it's at its utmost highest, you know, than it's ever been. And I think that unfortunately that is because of social media and everyone's seeing everybody's and comparing things and things like that. Like, don't compare yourself to nobody else. Use every day that God wakes you up to do something towards your goals. Be consistent. Have tunnel vision. I know you might start one way and end somewhere else, but as long as you're happy, you're at peace, like, work towards that shit. Don't give up. No matter how old you are, what your situation is, like, it ain't done until it's done, until God call you home. Like, you have every day that he's here on this earth for you to live the life that you feel like you deserve. So go after
that. That's a good word right there. And tell them the songs. We have the song with Rolly from Bad.
Yes, so we have Give It Up. I dropped that in the video with me and Rolly. I have a project, it's called The Rush, BIC, that's out. I have a new project coming though very soon.
Period. You coming back for that?
Yes. I have a song dropping very soon with Trill Sammy.
Oh yes.
It's called Money Talk. We just shot the video for it yesterday.
Oh, period. Fresh.
Real fresh.
And of course, I'm from Texas.
I'm from Texas, please. Yes, I'm working that record right now, really big. It's one of those records that I released actually 2 years ago, but I didn't give it the proper, I feel like, pushing because of the back end. I had like a lot of controversy behind the song.
Yeah.
And it made me just not want to push the song, but it's like it's my top 2 stream songs, that and Thick with 3Ks. It's my top 2 stream songs, and it's like one of those songs, no matter where I go, people be like, oh my God, that's the one, like that's the song.
And fun fact, it's also got the sample from Brooke Valentine,
yes, Girl
also
Fight.
Another Houston hottie.
And a lot of people don't know that she's from Houston. Like, everybody's like, oh, you didn't do a Houston sample. I'm like, Brooke Valentine's from Houston.
Definitely from Houston.
Like, she just got her break in Atlanta, so I think that people think that she's from Atlanta.
Yes, no.
She's from Houston,
very
Texas.
Much from the H. Tell these people where they can find you, Sunny.
Yes. You can find me on all social media platforms and my music at the same name. That's Sunni Tha Rapper, SUNNI, not a Y, THARAPPER. Make sure you please add my music to your playlist, whatever platform you use, Apple, Spotify, Tidal, Pandora, I don't care. Add that shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to thank you for coming to sit on.
Thank you for having me.
Coming down. You coming back, baby.
I'll come back.
Music to talk about.
Especially when I drop my project.
Gotta come back. Thug put you on. Sunny put you on. And we gonna jump back into it, honey. Now, as for the Yappers, y'all let me know if y'all have any questions for Sunny. Drop all positive. Because don't drop nothing negative in my comments, hun. Drop all love, all good girl talk. If you've been watching Beauty and Black, baby, let me know what y'all got going on.
No, for real.
Who y'all hate, who y'all love. Any girls codes of ethics that y'all think y'all have or may want to add, drop that as well. Don't forget to follow Sunny again. Follow the Yappy Hour Show _ on IG, just Yappy Hour Show on Twitter, or me, Shot Thug. I'ma see y'all next week. We finna get up out of here.
I love that.
So you know, one and only now. I will see y'all next week. But until then, quit yapping and make it happen. Bye, y'all.